Hi, this is Beebee. My dog Ruby is ignoring me. She's on the other couch. She doesn't want to be with me anymore. I may have to start a solo career. Mrs. Hustle Cat. Our Bay, our love. She's figured it out. She's got the power. The power of voodoo. Hoodoo? She do. The power of the flame. So we say, oh my god, let's make something extra delicious to celebrate. Another sky shot. After a celebratory dinner where I burned the chicken enough that I wonder if I've got fire magic too, we head out. And then we say, want me to give you a ride to your grandpa's? She says, nah, I'll walk. We say, alright, you go on ahead. Mason steps out of the cafe. Why don't we walk back together? Just a legit question. Like, why don't we walk back together? She doesn't transform. Huh, she says. Wait! We say, what? Wait, don't just What did you do? She says, dunno, broke it. We say, Mason, you did it, we did it. She says, oh, look at her, she can't hide that smile from me. We say, okay, well, to celebrate, I'm gonna walk with you to the store, and I'm gonna hold your hand the whole way. She says, ha, sure. Fuck yeah! Sick as fuck, though. Things are going good. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sunset's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. I don't know why I pictured the moon smoking a blunt, but you're welcome. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. Mason and I split up when we approach her grandpa's store. She says, just for a bit, want to see him in person. We say, tell him I said hi! She says, She gives me a quick fumbling kiss and marches to the door. She's so cute. Please help me. I'm just very lonely in life, I think. But it's just a very good character. It's a very good relationship. It's a good game. I just wish there were a couple more options for your character to influence the storyline and make at least, window dressing choices. That's not the word I'm looking for. Meaningless, but not meaningless. But you know what I mean. Okay, so I head towards my house, thoughts full of my cute crush. Can I call her my girlfriend yet? I would hope. Whatever she'll make for lunch tomorrow. Maybe I can convince her to make a pizza, like a healthy one. They make those. They don't. So around the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. My steps slow, my legs are suddenly heavy. This is familiar, like the feeling I got the other day when I ran into that dude who kept staring at me. Was that only the other day? It feels like it's been like a month. Like it's like someone's breathing down my neck or looming behind me, reading over my shoulder. Is someone following me? I whip around, just the street. I walk faster. I feel it growing with every step towards my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my stomach. Why do I feel so anxious? I'm sorry. I'm just going home. I don't even have far to go. Am I getting... Oh no. It's him. Look at this anime-ass motherfucker. I'm not scared of this dude. Come at me. Did he find out where I live? Does he live here too? No, that's too much of a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking inside my ribcage. My head is swimming. Everything is wrong. I can't place why. He says, howdy. Which is a very good intro for a very evil guy. We say, good evening, good night. My voice feels small and foreign, like it's thrown by a ventriloquist. I try to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks my way. He says, now, why the hurry? Won't you answer a couple questions, kiddo? If, if there's a cut here, don't worry about it. My screen, there's like something loose inside my laptop screen, and if I like move it just slightly, my whole screen glitches out. So if that's been happening, it's like I can tell it's like a physical issue and not like a computer, like the hardware. Anyway, his deep drawling voice is saccharine venom. He puts on a smile, but it's certainly not the one that puts me at ease. We say, do you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices. Well, aren't you smart? Right to the point. Why, yes, I am lost. But I ain't looking for a place. Oh, I found that. Looking for a guy. Think you can help? We say, I'm pretty new to the city. I probably can't. He says, I reckon you can. Suppose I shouldn't mince words. You're a busy person. I'm already feeling guilty, wasting your time. I'm trying to hunt down Graves. You seen him? Maybe this is the good guy, after all. Oh, there goes my screen. We say, exclamation point and ellipses. Is he a friend? He can't be. He says, see, I've been looking all over for my old buddy, and it's like he don't exist. Ain't that a shame? We say, oh, yeah, I haven't seen him recently either. Anger flashes over his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. He says, too bad. We got so much to talk about. I suppose his apprentice will do. That'll send the message. Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. I'm not quite sure what that sentence meant. I'm not dumb enough to stick around and find out what he means by send the message. I don't look behind to see if he's following. That would slow me down. I have yet to get to the cafe. I just have to run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. Ping! I hear a sharp noise behind me, like a metal bat hitting a home run. My foot gets stuck. On what, I don't know, but it hits the ground and stays there. The force knocks me over and twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain up my leg. I'm seeing stars and I want to crawl away, but I can't. He says, I gotta speak to Graves about your manners. Didn't even excuse yourself. What a rude little kitten. I look down. My foot is covered in rust. Oh no! The rust! Rust? His movement is molasses, like he's enjoying a stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him, but it's hard from this angle. He says, I bet if you'd been polite, we wouldn't need to fight. I didn't want to hurt you, kitten. I only need a couple answers. But if you want a duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't run away, yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't. I don't think I could break this rust without breaking my ankle off. It feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I can barely I can barely use my magic to make trash sculptures. How am I supposed to use it to fight? This is completely out of left field. No? I mean, this has been a dating sim up till now. I'm doomed. Grace says, you haven't changed a bit. Natched. Natched? We're gonna say natched. Natch? That reminds me of that vine of that kid. And they're like in the forest and she's like, I love the Nate. Maybe his name is Nate. We're gonna call it, we love the Nate. Still pushing around the weak to excuse your own malfeasance. Ooh, malfeasance. I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves! Graves will know what to do. I know it. Nate! I can't. Hold on. Oh no, my screen. Come back. Come back. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, this is a bad one. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't breathe. He says, and here you come acting like you ain't got nothing to do with it. Gonna get me all nostalgic, old man. From out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and presses a hand to my foot. What's he holding? He says, are you hurt? Don't move. This may burn a little. A sensation washes over my rusted foot like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Oh no! Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. It burns, but it doesn't hurt. Rust crumbles to dust and I'm free. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I flex my ankle. It doesn't feel great. Why? But I can at least put weight on it now. Graves. Oh my god! What the fuck? Mortal Kombat! Oh no, my poor laptop. Hang on, y'all. We gotta pause. Okay, I slapped my computer and it stopped flashing. So let's hold our breath and hope we can power through the next 5 minutes without it melting down. Please, Lord God. Okay, so Graves stands between me and Nate. With a flourish only Graves could accomplish, he pulls a sword from his cane like a motherfucker. Straight pimpin'! What a perfect weapon for him. Is it Nate? Oh well, Nate shoves his hands in his pockets and rests on his metal bat like a cane, just standing there, waiting. Graves says, How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? We say, yeah, thanks. Who is that? Graves says, if you'll recall the bike in that alley, I almost forgot. The one that was rusted over? The one Graves told me not to touch? This is why? Graves says, meet the source of our collective woes. Nate says, oh, come on now. After all we've been through together, with his tongue sticking out. Graves says, Avery, I don't imagine this will end well. I have a favor to ask. We say, whatever you need, boss. He drops the cane sheath and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce, fire and ice, staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink. Graves says, I give it to you, all of it. Take care of it for me, Avery. We say, it what? All of what? Graves says, everything. Everything of mine. You'll understand. Now go as fast as you can. Go to the cafe. You'll be safe there. Okay. What was that all about? I don't feel any different. Graves says, why are you dawdling? Go! So, I thought, oh, I'll be heroic. I'll stay and help Graves the first time I played. Don't do it! Don't do it! You know what happened? I'll spoil for you. Fast forward if you don't want to know. It fucking kills you. You die. The end. So no, let's go. And Nate says, don't worry, kitten. I'll catch up. Ha! Nature's Nate knacked? Maybe knacked. Nature's words haunt me as I run the best I can on my sore ankle. It hurts with every step, but I can't stop. I don't mean to make fun of this name. I'm sure it's like a real name. I've just never seen it before, and it's fun to say Nate. I can't stop. I don't know what'll happen next. I'm gonna keep running, twist my leg again like some crappy horror movie, and then I'm gonna get followed to death. Followed to death. I put my head down as I turn a corner and run straight into someone. Ah! Before I can fall, strong arms wrap around me and hold me close. Avery? Oh, it's Mason! Mason! Oh my god, Mason! I throw my arms around her neck and bury my face in her chest. I take a few sharp gasps to catch my breath. We can't stop now! We gotta go! Oh, sorry, Ruby. Are you okay? You just staring at me? That's fine. This music's intense. Oh, she swallowed. What are you thinking? Come here! Give me flirty eyes. Come here! Fine, fuck you. We say, Graves! Some guy came after me and my foot got stuck and I twisted my ankle and now Graves is fighting! He's gonna lose! Her eyes narrow and her grip tightens. Where? A few blocks from my apartment, we say. What's she planning? It can't be good. I'm about to ask when she plants a kiss on my forehead and guides me to the curb. Stay here, she says. Then she runs. Fuck yeah! Mason! Towards the fight. Mason, no! I scramble to my feet and rush after her. They're right about adrenaline. It does take the edge off pain. I think I'm about running out. I think I'm using all the adrenaline my body will ever make. I almost run into Mason again. Ah! Sorry I followed you. I didn't want you to. But then I see what she's looking at. Oh no. Oh shit. This game. 180. 180. Is that really him? He's dead as fuck. Did he really lose? He can't. He's Graves. He's the mastermind. He can't become a crappy Rust statue. Mason says, what? What the hell? That is, agreed, what the hell. Also, F to pay respects. My dude. We say, no, Graves, no. We don't give a shit, do we? Mason, we have to get out of here. Nate says, real sweet of you to come back. I heard something about a contract transfer, but that ain't important now. Figure I'll clean up all those loose ends tonight. Don't even tire myself out. This game! What is happening? Oh no! He says, come here, kitten. Give me the fight he didn't give. Yikes! Ew! Mason steps between us. Wham! She has a hell of a right hook. I don't think Nate expected anything like that. He takes the hit square on his jaw and topples like a domino. I think he's out cold. Mason? She's so badass. She didn't even have to use her magic. She used her fist. because she kicks ass and she's the best. So we'll see what happens next in the next episode. Take care. Bye 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 bye.